Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Psi Divine. Hope you're having a wonderful evening or morning. Tonight, well, it's night for me. As you can see from the title, that was just the one I was inspired to put there. So we'll see what happens. If you are new to the channel and you enjoy the content, subscribe. It would help. Alright. So I'll warm up real quick here with a collective reading and then go a little bit deeper. Hello, guides and goddesses. Now, it's Friday night, so I'm sure it's gonna be quiet, to say the least. Whoops. Alright, that's where I meant to go. Hope you are well. Okay. I was gonna put that down a little bit. I don't want to mess it up. Okay. Oh. Okay. So, I wasn't really feeling any particular energy with this reading at all, so said I'll stick to the sticky stuff since it is Friday night. I will, you know what, I'll split it. Feminine and masculine energies. So let's have a look at the overall energy. So it feels like coming soon. That is what I am sensing. Coming soon. Something coming soon. "10 days. Feels like over the course of the next 10 days. So, over the course of 10 days. Whoa. Okay. Well, okay. over the next 10 days. Pretty simple. Can be someone, can be just the reminder of taking care of self. Okay, so be aware of giving up too much of the self, doing too much for someone, not letting somebody throw you off your square. Can be 10 days of having a user energy in your space. For somebody, it's helping somebody and remembering, maybe going over the whys, the why you got involved, why you decided to do it. And it's stepping back, pulling back your energy. Get the energy of helping, though, or being of service, helpful to someone. But knowing you're not going to do that shit again. And so there may be someone coming through who wants, feels entitled. Feels entitled. I don't think they regard it that way. They were looking for something deeper, but there's furniture. So it can be the furniture who did not have the vision to see that they were furniture, or that they were acting like bad furniture. This can be someone coming through, like you've dealt with it. You've experienced what feels like a lazy energy. And when I say energy, it may not even be one person. It could be more than one. It can be just having dealt with lazy energies who might be easily misdirected. They may misdirect others on purpose. So, let me get the misdirection. So, over the course of 10 days or so, guidance says someone's going to show their ass. And you might let them. It feels like a quiet observation. Kind of quiet observation that gives you the energy to step back. Gives you the energy to abandon ship. Okay? I don't get the vibration of running away, but just like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna let this happen because it's the last time. Clarify. So we get the beautiful goodbye as someone, as a guide or a goddess who remembers. They got self-esteem. Can be someone else finding out also that you have self-esteem. Yeah, the furniture finds out that what influences you is different. What motivates, what drives is different. What is of value to you is different. They find that out as you pull your energy back. I get the feeling that they sense that. But I also get like somebody who, okay. So the pulling it back of the energy can be from silence, like with silence. You may not let that person know that you're good, you're done. You may just back away quietly. But there's still the entitled energy. And so the entitled furniture may tell other bits of furniture or try to blame, shift blame. So we get the others. This can be the energy of somebody who needs more maturity. Period. And in the entitlement comes screwing up options, screwing up possibilities. Can be self-inflicted catastrophe type stuff. I hear Hulk smash. Best course of action, whoever's data that is, 10 days of the entitled. Okay. Ultimately, there's a release that has to happen. It's just saying, okay, throwing your hands up. And it's not even waving the white flag out loud, it's doing it in silence. It's choice of self. And the action may be just to not react, to not act, to not react. You may spend the 10 days watching someone outside the windows of logic. Yeah, they'll be outside the window of logic, you'll be looking through it like, really? It's almost like I get the energy of someone allowing something silly or useless, watching a useless expression of unhappiness, disappointment. What's a better word? Temper tantrum. Oh boy. Temper tantrum, the one that I think what allows the silence is just overview, perception, looking at things differently, understanding that, you know what, I'm gonna let this happen because one day you're gonna find out for yourself. One day you're gonna have to deal with this. You'll have to mature and okay. And it's peeling back, or it's being peeled back, someone's ability to have temper tantrums. And they show you their two-facedness. And the two-facedness no longer controls, no longer, it's, now you're seeing the remote control even. There may have been a blindness before. Or maybe they masked it well. You may have just chose not to even pay attention. You may have been okay with it. Closed off to dealing with looking at things in a different way. But I feel like over the next 10 days, you are going to let go. What I actually heard is let my people go. Okay. Some guide or goddess will have to watch someone deal with all of the elements. Deal with the elements. Battle with the elements. This can be a separate message. Somebody is going to warn somebody about going outside a certain way. You'll be right. I think it's not okay. Be aware of giving good advice, but it's coming out the wrong way. It comes out in an unhealthy way. And it may be advice about someone's plans or feelings, things that are very well intended. But it comes out scattered, or it's heard in a scattered way. Maybe it's been repeated one too many times, or in a way that is just it's the delivery of the message. It's not funny, to say the least. So it may come across as very isolating, crude, finger pointing, accusing, maybe talking to someone like they have no common sense. And even if that's true, it doesn't. It comes across very smug, smirk, harsh, but like laughing at somebody in a crude way. It may be the way someone normally speaks, but it is going in the wrong direction. Just be aware of the verbiage. It's just a lot of emotions. What is wanted? So a message that was delivered with, or spoken with, maybe balanced energy or logic just isn't received right. And it chips away or snaps away at a connection. It can also be ultimatum energy. Again, be aware of engaging in extended conversations with others who have experiences in life to have. And it feels like something very well-meaning, but it could be bad timing, could be the way it comes out. Hopefully there's not an audience or anything, and it's not an embarrassing statement. Yeah, somebody's had enough. So it can be saying something that goes too far. It can be conversations regarding someone's growth, their wealth, their work. What are they going to do next? It can be just getting in someone's business on a bad day. And it can be coming from an egotistical sounding place. Doesn't mean you mean it. It could be just sounding. Someone, it could be the same data here, but someone's going through some type of financial undesirable direction. Not sure what comes next. Someone may be feeling like they've lost access to something. So just be mindful of pointing out people's faults. Right. Ticking bomb, time bomb, kaboom boom, whatever. Somebody's right on the edge of going off 10 days. I get it. It's the tone. Practice if you must. Or just listen. Have it be an open ear to someone. Someone who probably would not have been open to good advice. Probably had plenty of opportunities to have good advice. Someone didn't want to see somebody go through bad stuff. So you may say something or do something or suggest, and it just sounds like pointing and laughing. And even if it's a gift and it's well intended, it's in reverse. So it may come across as rubbing things in someone's face. They may feel like that. Be mindful of pointing out other people's flaws as they learn them. Guidance says you might be in the space of someone who is learning life. Learning the value of not having a plan. Some may be going through loss of someone that they thought they were with. Can be ooh, that's old. I hear old music. Tina Marie. I think the song is First Class Love. That's what I hear. Yeah. Be aware of chatting with bitter people. Feminine, be mindful of chatting with bitter 10 days. Be mindful. Use your energies, your intuition. You got it. sensing the static energy of somebody who's unhappy. I'm done with that. I'm done with that. Somebody's learning lessons. What you put out is what you get back sometimes. Somebody's learning I don't know, I take that back. They might not be learning. Well, maybe. Nonetheless, over the next 10 days, goddesses, someone is going to be going through some karma. Get out of the way, or just be an ear and then get out of the way. Watch your tone. Feels like somebody who's going through a more difficult situation than what they're saying. And it might be their fault, and they may not know how to say that. So pointing and laughing is not grace. Yeah, someone is learning about life, growth, maturity. And they may be learning it in a way that they might have had plenty of data on beforehand to not get it, do things, lose things. Life lessons that they gave very little thought to. It can be know-it-all, that youthful immortality thing that may accompany laziness. Even if they saw the signs or were shown the signs, sometimes wisdom comes from experience. Sometimes wisdom comes from experiences had over and over again. Might have to just stand back and watch someone experience life without saying I told you so. Good luck with that. Masculine. What's going on? 10 days. Over the course of 10 days, energies you're going to be dealing with. The plug-in lawn furniture. Okay, so we get stuff to be believed. Masculine, be mindful of getting into it, in the physical way, getting into it with someone who is not sane. You will be asking yourself why later on. It will be too late by then. You will wish, you could have just handled it by yourself. Ooh, and they're just flipping tight in my hand. Okay. Yeah. So there's that. You could totally take care of that yourself. And I hear 9-inch nails. I was up above it, now I'm down in it. Oh, the eyes, they do lie. So this may be aware of over the next 10 days any new stuff or trying to hit on some new stuff. Playing games with crazy stuff. Okay, it's interacting with someone who really needs healing time. I don't know if it's Puzzle Factory healing time, with the jackets and stuff. I don't know if it's that level, but it's a message, so that maybe Be mindful of letting your thirst get you into trouble over the next 10 days. With someone who may be playing games with your attention. Dirty deeds. Somebody, yeah, temptation. The temptation of, they want to fuck me? Oh, them want to fuck me? Oh, and someone may be having to pull themselves out of a situation for better health when it's all said and done. So don't let your curiosity get you involved with the wrong cat. It's getting involved because of what you see and completely skipping over or not even interested in what you hear or what's in the mind of meeting the one who will misdirect you. Because no thinking. The good guide gone bad. Clarify the action. Worse. Ungrateful, controlling, and confused. So be mindful of chasing dreams, waterfalls, all that stuff. Over the next 10 days, masculine, you may find yourself involved with someone who has no thoughts of being good or grateful or giving. Very selfish energy that ultimately would have some type of control over you. They would bring confusion. There is, if this, 10 days, this might be a test. I don't see it yet, but it could be a test. Okay. I hear Bubba Sparks the rap. Again, okay, come on. This, Guides. Masculine, you're going to have to reject some booty over the next 10 days. You gotta reject some. Sorry. It's a test. Let's clarify this. It's a test. Nope, I'm hearing I need to identify the test. Okay. I hope it's not this bad, but I just saw Glenn Close, I think her name, Fatal Attraction. Where are y'all hanging out at? Identify. Lusty energy, so they must look good, move quickly. They look good, will move quickly. It's an impulsive energy. They may... Okay. So they have some addictions, right? While it may It may be the illusion of sensual addictions, passionate addictions. While it may come across as that, it becomes dangerous. Identify. Fake person. They may have some issues with travel. Traveling may not, maybe they don't have a car, or they lie about going places. Whoever this is somebody who operates more from the masculine side of self. So if it's even if it's a woman or whatever, she can just be, she got game. Okay, so part of this test is ego. Another part of the test. And there's multiple sevens here. Yeah, this is a deep test, okay? It's when you might be stepping down into this test. So there's someone coming your way. Okay, so what I'm sensing, if the devil could have an appearance that would be attractive to your eyes and attractive to this head and then the other head without the ears, if the devil himself could, create someone that would be attractive to your eyes, but be as bad as the devil. Imagine that person. That's ooh. Contain yourself. This test includes your money. It includes sitting around trying to figure out if that person's being honest or not. A lot of thinking time for the masculine energy in the middle of all of this. There's money, there's loss of protections, dealing with someone very excessive, and possibly any excessive friends, whatever group of energy comes with it. And then I get the 4, which is about sobriety, balance, the absence of logic. There is sacred wisdom to be gained. They're supposed to be doing that too at this time, but it might just be easier for whoever that is to just be hot, to just be whoever. Ew, old song. I just hear the chorus. I love the nightlife. I like to boogie. So it can be someone who just wants to party and not be responsible. What do they want? Someone wants to gain some type of control off of your love, your stability. They hope that you will accept them, not asking for too much. It is sneaky energy, very self-serving energy. And there's a goal. You might be the goal. What is believed is that you will have a high level of desire and interest in them. You'll be thirsty enough that you won't notice any of the bullshit. That you won't ask questions. That you'll just feel the fire. Lord. Masculine. What is the goal? What is the goal? To change. I don't know. Is somebody looking for a place to lay up? Somebody may want a start. They may want to start up something. They may want. It can be the person who. This can be the type of person who comes through. It looks good. They get things started, and then they don't know how to keep it going. What I heard is serial dating. It may start off. Sounds good, but ultimately it's a user type of energy. Ultimately, it's a block of time. So listen, if you know what it is and you got no feelings and you just want to have fun, but don't play the games. Don't play the games. Because this is somebody coming in who may act like this, but really just want what's quick and easy. It's a loner energy. So if someone's talking about, or if you are talking about unions or getting together, I wouldn't. That might push them in a different direction. Yeah, it's a rebellious energy. Good luck with that one. I'm asking for some of you, whoever I was just talking about, it can be just somebody else wanting to come through on some connections. But they'll be broken if anything serious is attempted. Once they see that, they'll show you their second face. And I heard the word statistic. Don't be a statistic. So control of oneself over that will make you happy. If you choose to. Otherwise, you could be one of many when dealing with someone who has the keys to open doors. So be careful. Hold on. Second message. I hope this is nobody, but as I was looking at that last layout, I heard, I think it's Shaggy. That song Wasn't Me. Be very aware of cheating or putting yourself in a place where you might get walked in on when you're doing something you shouldn't be doing. It could have included making yourself happy, some kind of display. Could be something being watched on television. Be mindful of people walking in on you when you're doing stuff that you know you don't want everybody doing. You don't want everybody knowing it either. You don't want anybody seeing around. You don't want anybody doing it in the living room. If you're looking at things in places other people may use the same electronic devices, don't do that. And you'll be happier for it. If you guys have some new stuff coming in, or someone, fairly new, clarify that. It's weird. Be aware of taking interest in somebody who might have a bad past that may come back and be a tornado in your life. Oh. Hi, guys. Okay. Masculine, don't let people stress you. Next 10 days. You guys do have somebody coming around who is going to make you take you off your square 10 days. I do get user energy. Having to deal with somebody who is, it's just something about somebody coming through lazy. Very tired. So if this is just sensual stuff, boy, they better look real good, because it ain't gonna be no. I just don't see excitement in the activities department. I get the inner. It's weird. I just saw an image of somebody who might let another person or let their partner do 100% of the work type stuff. That is so. Anyways. Hello, guys. How are you guys doing tonight? Ooh. Okay. How are you guys doing? Can't get to the fucking banner. Okay. Doing well. All right. How are you? Hi, Jennifer. I wanted to do a Friday reading. Ooh. How am I? Tired. 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 Hello and welcome. Dion Park. Hi. I am tired. But that's okay. That's okay. Had an early morning. Yeah. I will not go into useless chatter in detail. I'm just going to hope that everyone had a wonderful day. What do I do when I'm tired? Everything but sleep. Bad habits. But I'm definitely no late partying tonight. Yeah, I'm on a little bit, just a smidge early. Smidge, just a little. And sometimes when I'm really tired, though, just to go back to that, I actually will do stuff to try to wake myself up. Like, I could vacuum the whole house right now. This seems like a good idea. I can get 2 more things done. And knowing me, we'll see what I'm feeling like at the end of the reading. Sometimes that helps. You say great, that's right. Oh, no, I don't think that's a good thing that I do. I don't. Listen, I do it, but I don't think that's a good thing that I do it. It's not. I don't think it's a good thing. I'm not going to stop myself, but I don't think it's a good thing all the time. I think I should get some sleep, but I can't. It's kind of got to be like a stop and drop thing, like, oops. Even once I finally climb into bed, I've still got my iPad, like 2 more things. Bad. House is clean. Yes. Under my desk, never. If I could put a camera down there so you could see what Bear does under the desk. I don't know if I'd be earning that award right now. I can't sleep because my brain is working. Something like that, yeah. Always been that way, though. Always been that way. Just bad, bad, bad. I fight the sleepiness. I try. Keep my house and home in order. Even more so after watching one too many seasons of Hoarders. Man, that show puts stuff in check. Anyways, even more so. But hopefully you guys get better sleep than I do. Well, yeah, Eskimo someday. Someday you're gonna get. Someday we will have award-winning relaxation when it's time to sleep. I have faith. I have faith in this. Okay. Yes. You sleep well a long time ago? Yeah. The hoarding stuff. Hey, though, the people who go through there to clean up, I mean, they gotta get it's gotta be thousands of dollars to clean that stuff up. I couldn't even imagine what you would charge to go through and empty truck after truck after truck after truck and empty that stuff out days on days. And then whatever could be in the air, can't think of it, aerosol, dirt, whatever. Animals stuck under things for the last 20 years. Ooh. The money on that has to be great. Just saying. Just thinking business hazmat suit, a wheelbarrow, and you empty out someone's house. You save the neighborhood. I don't know. But that's probably a really bad thought. It does make you want to. Boy. Okay, Jennifer. Go ahead with your question. I'd love to know what they charge. And while I'm waiting on Jennifer to write a question, I would love to know what they charge. I would love to know. Because my thoughts when I watch those shows, if someone asked me to do that, I would want at least I think 10 grand is enough. That seems fair. Yeah, I don't know about the crime scene. I don't know about all that. But the hoarder's house where it's stacked to the ceiling, I think 10 grand would be fair. The question in the topic, I love. What, Jennifer? I didn't understand that. Let's try that one. Please write that again for me. I don't understand. Crime scenes? Oh, wow. I don't know if I'd want to do all that. That's heavy. The neighbor's guy writes insults to you but did not communicate. Is that really what's going on? Or are you calling it an issue? What do they think of you? Let's see. Contact. What does Max think? dual karma here. So whoever Max is, they may think that you're snappy. They may think that you have the wrong idea about what's going on or what's being said. It's the way you see things. You may be looking for that type of energy in their words. Or they may know that they can push your buttons. Yeah, this is a single-use player. So you may have somebody, or you may be taking it that way. If you really feel like that person is going at you on the internet, they're doing it because they know they can get your attention, or whatever they're doing, it's for one reason. Can be just because they're egotistical and rebellious. They're a rebel. Now, is it possible? Are you sure you're not poking back in some way? Because I'm getting a lot of feminine energies going on here. I get poking at someone. Just being childish. Baiting somebody. Trying to get someone's attention because you know you can control their mind, kind of. So if you know you don't put your energy in there, leave it that way. Whoever this person is, at the very least, I know you're not going to want to hear this. Whoever this person is, you should be grateful that they've shown you they've shown you honestly. You know honestly how they behave. You don't have to guess anything about them. Everything you need to know about them, they've showed it to you. However that works. Advice for you, though. Whether they're focused on you or not, stop obsessing about it. Because, yeah, it might be a little error in the data there. Okay? So, don't focus on whoever that person is. You actually will call more people into your energy like that. So, you focus on craziness, the universe will give you craziness. So right now you're going through a little bit of a test. Ego, secrets, and sudden awareness. Be aware of people bouncing in and out of your energy, or you letting that happen. The mind trap. Bueller? Anyone? Ooh. You're bored. Jennifer, you're bored. Jennifer, you're bored. Hello, Tessa. Jennifer, you're bored. You need a hobby, like a boxing bag or something. Kickboxing? You know, they make kickboxing equipment that's shaped like humans. And you could just walk up to it and you can headbutt it anytime you like. Well, don't okay, punch it. Keep your beautiful face. Don't headbutt anything or anyone. But you're bored. And this is boredom, goddess. There's something creative and magical you could be doing. Instead of focusing on energies you may accidentally call back around to you. You're bored. You're supposed to be doing something artistic when you're bored, you know. Well, I'm sure you'll find something to preoccupy your mind. Angel advice for Jennifer today. Well, first, what I said, be mindful of what you're manifesting. And you can create many things with your thoughts. This is my card of lazy. So there's something magical you could be doing. Somebody out there could use some help. Oh, those fell. Your focus is being tested at this time. So, new starts and the test that there's a little bit of a weakness for gossipy data and chaotic data. Let's remove the gossip. You may have a little bit of an addiction to chaotic data right now. And the way you know that is because you're bored. So be careful focusing on anything at all, or especially anyone, because you're bored. And you will pull some energy back into your space. You'll pull some more energy into your space that doesn't bring you peaceful thoughts. New start, new start, new start, new start. Can we knock it off here? You can call it in some chaotic attention. It's coming if you keep going. I can tell you that. I'm not saying it's coming from that person, but everything you give attention to gets bigger. Four is coming out, crossing right over each other. Hello. So, get your mind right. Oh, I'm not answering that question, Jennifer. Come on. You send me $1 million to my Cash App. I'll answer that question. That is dark. That is dark, Jennifer. See where your focus is at? Dirty Rotten Cleaners on A&E. Hey, I do not have cable. Lucky person. Well, lucky because sometimes it would be nice to just not watch YouTube. But I gave up on cable many moons ago. Unless it's a show that's on YouTube. I think there is I'm pretty sure there's A&E on YouTube. Maybe they don't put everything there. Bio cleaning. That's a nice way to say it. That's a nice way to say it. All right, you guys. I am going to chill, catch up on my shows, and edit. You like the show where people exchange houses? No, creepy. No six fix? Oh gosh. Fine, well it is Friday. Hey Six, do you have anything for the collective this before the weekend gets started?
Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
Ew. That's pretty tough. Anything else? Go out and play. Yes, that's a good thing. Get outside. Yes. Enjoy your weekend, sounds like. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. That was feeling Six's grumpiness. Could you say goodnight to everyone at least, Six?
What's up, fuckers?
Okay. Just one more because it's Friday. And it's good. It's right. Everyone can relax.
I'm not seeing enough movement. Oh my god.
Fair enough. I'm saying relax. Six says go outside. Do what you need to do. You do you. Sorry about that. Six really goes against me. We are staving off dementia. Word. I hope so. Oh. Who is the, I totally just blanked out on that. Who's the celebrity? Someone just passed. Older age celebrity. And they went because of a urinary tract infection. Urinary tract infections do kill. So make sure you drink your water. And have a good diet. Because water's not going to totally save you. But, lay off the sodas and stuff. You're getting older. What are you talking about, Jennifer? Where people exchange houses, one person. What? Wait, what? Jennifer, you be writing some stuff. What? What's the name of that? What? Where do you live? Don't write where you live in the chat. For safety purpose, don't do that. But what kind of shows do you have where you live? I don't think I'd want to. Unless this is a series show about actors. With actors, this is actors. Oh. All right, well, you have to tell us about that show another time. I can only imagine how many different variations of hoarders exist around the world as a show. I have to believe in my heart of hearts that there's more than just the American version. It's a show from England? Okay. Oh, I could only imagine what a hoarder show looks like in another country. Yeah, oh, I'm so bad. I forgot. But yes, have some water, some room temperature water before you go to bed at night. It's good for you. It's good for you. You like to clean, Jennifer? I don't like to clean, but it has to be done. I hate it. I think it's horrible. Things should clean themselves by now, but it still has to be done. I admire that, though. If you like to clean, that's all right. I admire that energy. I wish I could get there. Maybe when I'm 80 and there's nothing really to do, it'll make sense to walk around naked cleaning the house. Let that marinate for a moment. Oh, you hate the spiders, huh? Right, Eskimo. Boston Dynamics probably has one. If you don't know who Boston Dynamics is, you need to know. You need to know. That's watching their work is how you know we are in the matrix. It is without question. Watching the stuff they create, I'm like, bro. We are in trouble. Anyways. And don't go watch Boston Dynamics if you need to sleep tonight. I think that is scarier than any spider ever could be. Period. Makes my skin crawl. Anywho. Alright, you guys. Well, Jennifer, if you ever need some advice on proper bug spray, I do know some bug spray you can get on a. You should be able to buy it anywhere, I would imagine. But I get the kind of bug spray that the pros use. Because where I live, the ants occasionally get serious. Now and then, every now and then, you do see the bad spiders. And you can't reach them. So you need something that's really serious. like really serious. Just what? Close my list in my. Just close your list in your brain? What? Okay. And it is Halloween. Oh, Jennifer, I'll get to sleep. I'll get there. It's the weekend, even if I don't. I'll figure it out. Oh, Eskimo. Oh. Maybe it's time to accidentally spill something on it. I don't know. Any news on the fake alien invasion? That would be a good Halloween stunt. That'd be a good Halloween stunt. I would watch. At this point, I think so much is going on in the world, I don't think we care. I think maybe a ship could land right in the middle of Central Park on air. Or in the back windows of Good Morning America, a ship could probably land. Aliens could get out, look through the windows at Good Morning America crew, walk off, go buy something at the Gucci store. I don't think anybody would care. If anything, they'd be like, hey, got your COVID? Got your shot? Lord. Everyone would say, oh, CGI. They would. Well, you know what, though? I mean, yeah, I don't think we'd be, I just don't think we'd be motivated or moved by it. I don't know if we'd be moved by it. I think they'll keep it on standby. I think they'll keep all the equipment on standby until everyone acts up. We'll see. See, I just, I cannot wrap my brain around there being other beings that would come here in a ship of any sort. I just think if you could travel to any place in the universe, I don't know if I'd come here first or at all. Right, and that's what I think is. We do have incredible imaginations. So I just don't know. And now that we understand humans can be experimented on, it's ridiculous to think that they haven't created a human in a lab. You're crazy if you don't think that that hasn't happened or isn't currently happening. That's crazy. They've already showed you they will genetically work on animals, and now they're doing it to us. It's crazy to believe that there's not maybe things that have escaped from a lab and have been seen on camera or tape. That's what I think any alien sighting is. I think it's something that got out of a lab. All the technology that you see for a fact, every technology you are aware of is probably about 50 to 100 years behind actual current technology. Period. Period. There are no spaceships flying in our atmosphere. Those are things that humans have made. Period. I think there are varying degrees of life on this earth, and we simply haven't seen all of them, for sure. I think we haven't seen all the different forms of alien life, but of all the places for an alien with a ship to go, I don't know if you'd come to the Compton of the universe. I just don't. I don't think that you would go. I don't think that you would go to the cosmic bodega where everybody's got attitude. And I don't romanticize all the places you could go with great machinery like that. Just have trouble thinking you'd come here. Yeah, I would imagine. Hopefully we all don't have scary appearances. That'd be tough. That would be tough. But you guys won't hear a peep about that until they need to show you. Until then, you'll have to settle for those YouTube pages like Third Phase of Moon. If you want to see something that looks like aliens, a blur on the screen that they'll talk about for 2 hours, I'll still watch. But I'm just saying. Oh yeah. It's weird. Eskimo. I was watching a video today, and they were talking about The Simpsons and doing the numerology around The Simpsons, and how that person who was doing the numbers was saying how they're on the inside, or they work for the deepest connections of this universe, and that's how they're able to predict so much. I'm like, okay, interesting. And we'll see. I don't watch The Simpsons anymore or South Park. And now I'd be scared to watch it. Which episodes are the predictive ones? Think we're just supposed to go through it or not? Anyways, no dark thoughts for the evening. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, you guys. Alright. Thank you guys for the random dialogue. I appreciate you so much. I am gonna sleep. You guys get some rest. And then we'll try this again tomorrow when I have a little bit more energy, hopefully. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I appreciate you all the time. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Water, water. Oh, remote viewing, you're not supposed to. Never mind. I'm going. I'm getting out of that data. Remote viewers don't. Okay, anyways. Alright, you guys. Love you guys. Have a good night. Bye.